finished over here. People are applauding. Moon Point. Here we go. Applaud from the audience. Moon Point. Applaud from the audience. See over here. Tonight, once again, movie release. Moon Point. Et voila, 3 colors again in the sky here from www.batlights.com. Fantastic. And we have here the Moon Point cake. Again, www.batlights.com is here on location. Color changing here this evening. Watch this, color changing. Yes, 3 colors here in the sky as we follow the rotation here. Here we go. Color changing on the cloud, ladies and gents. Live here from www.batlights.com. Here we go, movie premiere. Here this evening. Only from www.batlights.com. The Moon Point cake. Moon Point, the team.
So I have some questions for all of you, but then we're going to open it up. So prepare your questions, everyone. I'm sure you have lots about how the whole process of Moon Point went down. First, we're going to start with Nick. Amazing job carrying the film, really.
Thank you.
Okay, so in Moon Point, your character set out on this crazy road trip just to find his elementary school crush. So I think what everyone wants to know is who is your elementary school crush? And would you ever do something like that for her? And is she here right now?
I was kind of a romantic. I had a lot of elementary school crushes. You know, I fell head over heels for her. She, you know, like beautiful blonde girl, big doughy blue eyes, and just the stuff from the movies.
Where is she now?
She actually, well, that's the thing. She came in September and then broke my heart and left in February of that term, and she went back to. I think. Thank you for your sympathy. Thank you. And I went back to Red Deer, Alberta. I believe that could be where she is. Now, and I haven't spoke to her.
Once again, www.batlights.com is here on location. If you see, I can get a shot here on the clouds. Et voila, we got some color changing. It's not even dark over here, and the blue is bluer than the clouds. The blue is bluer than the sky here this evening. Look at that, ladies and gents. Ooh, beautiful system. Goes from white to pink to yellow to purple. Nice, beautiful. The only color for being changing only from www.batlights.com. Here, movie night. Movie release of, here we go, www.batlights.com. Yellow here and some color changing. Very nice. Only from www.batlights.com.
Yeah, shooting Moon Point was very unique, and it was a really great experience because we were seeing the locations for the first time as a cast when we were coming to set. So all of our reactions are very, true to life. It was a lot of life imitating art, and I think the whole thing kind of felt like a real road trip and bonded us very quickly.
Moon Point here. www.batlights.com is proud to be on location once again. This is the Moon Point cake. Look at that, ladies and gents. Oh, that's a fantastic cake. Sugar rush here this evening.
We made Moon Point for about $80,000. It looks like $1 million.
Purple. Here we go. Nice. Purple and yellow. Woo! Color changing only from www.batlights.com.
Yeah, they're actually nobody I know. You know, when you sit down to write, the best part about that is you get to become schizophrenic.
Look at that, ladies and gents, the Moon Point cake. It looks thin, but look at the size. Look at the size of this thing here this evening. It's a giant cake here this evening, ladies and gents. And www.batlights.com is proud to be on location over here for the movie premiere of Moon Point.
Well, I've always felt at home in the limelight. And no, I actually just, first of all, thanks for having me here. Like, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm up here. I can't believe I even got a part in this movie. This blew my mind.
Et voila. Yellow and purple looks really nice, actually.
Well, you'll notice it was the first banana.
First banana.
And I ain't no second banana. You know, some people call me the king of the indies. You know, I've done a lot of independent films starting way back. I mean, my first film was probably about the same budget.
I had never produced something of this magnitude, and it wasn't like I started with this project from the beginning or the incubation with like scripting and everything. Like everything was done. We basically cast this and whipped it together in 2 weeks. I mean, the first person I called when I found out from Tasso Lakis, who runs the TIP program, that yeah, it went from a non-union show to a union show in about 48 hours. I called Art Hindle and I was like,
finished, ladies and gentlemen. People are applauding Moon Point premiere movie release here this evening.
I was very nervous about it, I think, from the beginning. I was surprised to book the part at the start of everything. I remember at some point when we were shooting, Sean and Christian told me during the auditions, the reason I got the part was because I was the only person in the room who didn't move his legs at all.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Only from www.batlights.com's Green here this evening. Ladies and gents, where color changing is done before reflection. Only from www.batlights.com. One more shot here of green. Here we go, green. It's pretty green, actually. Can I have more green than this? Hey, voila, green.
It's nerve-wracking. I was just lucky I didn't have anything on my face. And our lovely makeup artist, Lisa, made sure of that. Yeah, it definitely puts the pressure on, but I feel like even watching it now, you kind of forget about that because you get so immersed in what's going on in the film. So as I was reading the script, at first, I was like, oh my God, yeah, who's this kind of mysterious girl? But then I got lost in it, so I didn't think the pressure was really put on me because it just kind of took its own flight. So yeah.
Ladies and gents, here we have www.batlights.com 4-beam red here this evening. Look at that. Look at the brightness of the red on the cloud here this evening. Look at the brightness of this red on the cloud, ladies and gents. And we could try to get one more shot here on the cloud. Here we go, ladies and gents. Red here this evening on the clouds. There you go. Full color changing here, only exclusive to www.batlights.com. 4Beam exclusive color changing to www.batlights.com. Ladies and gents, here tonight, www.batlights.com is proud to show Red on the Clouds here this evening. Red on the Clouds, movie Moon Point. Here we go, ladies and gents.